It's just so funny because every time that I'm like, I'm done with personal readings and, you know, I'm not going to post a collective message, then I get like a massively like important message. So that holds like a lot of significance to when you guys are choosing yourself and doing things for yourself, right? That stay in my lane energy. That's when things happen. It's like maybe when you were in this like down period and this like downtime, like healing and kind of like in this rest period, it was like you would get all of these readings or you would be feeling all of the energy of this person like approaching, coming in. And that's why spirit was haunting your feed with all of these love readings. And you're like, well, I don't know, they're not reaching out, like not in the energy. They still are like in karmic energy, you know, like, so it was almost kind of like you were like doubting that this person would come in, but it was actually really preventing this person. But everything happens for a reason, right? Because this person was not meant to come in when you were in your healing phase, and this person wasn't meant to reach out when they were in their healing phase, because you guys were both mirroring this hermit energy. There was self-reflection and healing that needed to be done in order to get to this outcome. But I feel like a year ago to 2 years ago, when this person left, you guys could have lived together, or the last time that you guys had communication that you thought it was the end, it's like this person's coming back around. The divine's like, surprise, this was all divinely orchestrated for you guys to be in this energy. Because if you guys knew that this was meant to resurface, your higher selves did, but your 3D vessels did not know this was meant to resurface. That stems up all of the lessons and wounding of abandonment that were still within you guys that you guys needed to heal. If spirit was just like, hey, go ahead and release this person's going to come back in a year and a half, you wouldn't have done the healing that you would have been doing, because you would have been in that expectation energy. Because you're very, very sensitive. You're very, very intuitive. So it's like the divine kind of has to like wrap around these like crazy cycles and have you think like one way of being to get you to detach and focus on yourself. And then they're like, surprise! Because that's the way that your energy works. You're too tapped in. It's hard to surprise you. It's hard for you to like understand and learn the lessons that you need to learn if you were able to obtain all of the knowledge. So that's why it's worked this way, is what Spirit's saying. What else, please, Spirit? Damn, tap the fuck in today, I'm tell you. Sweetheart, look at this. Dude, this person, oh my God. You are just everything to this person. See, like that sweetheart is like that Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups energy. So you could be a Virgo, because we were seeing Hermit, okay? Or you could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio for the feminine. The masculine, I'm picking up on heavy, heavy Libra, Aquarius, and Aries energy, okay? But it was like you were a complete sweetheart, and this person just knew that you had everything going in your life. And this is what initially got this person to walk away, is because they knew that them being around you, it was just draining you. Because this person at this time, like, once again, maybe you guys did try to live together, and this person was trying to figure out where, like, they were going to live, what they were going to do for a job, and they did not want to suck and drain off of your light. There was something that signaled. And see, this is the thing here. If this person was a karmic energy, or this person was like a truly toxic individual, they would have drained you for everything that you had. They would have drained all of your resources, all of your time, all of your energy, all of your money, all of your abundance. But this person was the one who chose to walk away, right? Emperor and abandonment. This person chose, like, they knew they could not do that to you because they loved you too much. Like, as much as you would have been willing to help them out and allow them into your space, allow them into your home. Maybe you guys didn't physically live together. Maybe this person was in between homes or in between jobs. And this person, maybe you guys were in the same area, essentially. And this is what gave that person that 8 of Cups. Maybe they had to leave the state to go build for themselves, because this is at a physical distance here. This is why this person is going to be traveling towards you or setting up some sort of date. But the thing is, with that energy too that I did want to speak out about, is even if you guys are at a separation and need to be at a separation for a little bit, they want to make that commitment stable with you. It wants to be official, like both you and this person. I'm not sure how you guys feel about like the whole social media, like being open about your relationship. That's completely up to you guys. But this is going to definitely be like I'm yours, you're mine, like we're official. And the reason why I'm getting like the social media is I don't feel like you guys like entertain too much on like Facebook or anything like that where people would need to know that you're official. You guys are just official. Like you guys know what your connection is. Like there doesn't really need to be any label. And maybe that was the thing too, is that you guys didn't ever have a label, but it was in between you guys. Like this person never like asked you to be their girlfriend or like said like, hey, I want to spend the rest of my life with you type energy. And that's where this person really held back a lot. That's not how it's not because they didn't feel that way about you. It's because they didn't feel good enough to be yours in that moment. But now they're going to come back like, I want you and me forever, always. Like we are official, we are a thing. Like I want this to work out. We're going to figure this out. If you guys are at a physical distance, like I'm a build me, we're gonna have discussions on how we can come back and have this family 555 on the timestamp, how we can build our homes together, or like what do you want, what do you think is stable, do you want to continue to travel and see each other, do you want to move in together? They're really going to be like asking you these questions and allowing you to make the decision because you're so smart, because you're so brilliant. This person trusts you to the fullest. This is like best friend energy. Maybe they used to be intimidated by your energy, but they're no longer intimidated by your energy. It was just because they didn't feel good enough to be in your energy. You were so stable, you were so sound, but it's like you are literally this person's confidant. You make this person feel safe. They know that they can trust you in decision making. This is very, very much like equal partnership energy. I'm surprised we're not seeing the Six of Pentacles, but you little sweetheart, you're getting a surprise. And I'm really picking up when I see the Three of Wands. Wands is days, so this could be as early as 3 days. I said 3 to 12 days. Yeah, the expectation, you were like kind of like holding on to this expectation, which is why I feel like it was making it a little bit harder, okay? But you had to step into this Empress energy in order to receive this and have this be in the distant future. It was like when this first happened, when this abandonment first happened, it was like you were still like you still had attachments to this expectation. You still had attachments towards codependency possibly when this person left. And so that's why the road together was in the distant future, confirmation. But this person's always viewed you as the Ten of Pentacles. You are the only person that they would have, look, an abandonment in the Eight of Cups journey. You cannot make this up. I told you I'm tapped the fuck in. You see how big this deck is? Bro. And not to mention we have the Empress and the Emperor out on the board. This is like true partnership, true unity. Seven of Cups, but I love this Seven of Cups. Because it was like you had to choose all of the other cups. You had to fulfill all of the other cups on your own, but her eyes are looking off to the side like she's still looking at this person. Like, okay, I'm going to reflect this back to you. This is what needs to be done. These are what cycles need to be broken. And this person was so heavily obsessed with you. It was like they were tuned the fuck in. Like everything you were doing, everything you were telling this person, everything that you were sharing on your content, this person was tapped the fuck in because the spirit made it them like the connection so strong, so synchronized at that time that this, when you were reflecting this and going through these own lessons, you were reflecting this to this person. This has been a secret. How long that this person has watched you, how long this person has grown from you, how long, look at this with divination, how long this person has loved you. They've really withheld back how much they truly felt. They want to marry you. Like literally, they want to marry you. Didn't I say they have been watching divination? They've been watching you. But I do feel like in the past they might have felt like there was a sense of like manipulation, or you were trying to manipulate the situation or call them back into you because maybe they thought that you were obsessed with them, but it was really a projection of their own energy of them being obsessed with you. It was just they were emotionally blocked at the time. So it's like they've really figured this out, and as they've been watching you doing your divination, you're probably a content creator, you probably read tarot for the collective, don't make it fit, but it was like they broke free. They ascended from this like manipulation energy. It actually helped them ascend, and now they could see the bigger picture here. We're going to leave that one down. The Most High, very divinely guided. You literally can't make this up. It allowed them to have a freaking literal spiritual awakening. They are stepping into their gifts and abilities. You cannot make this up. A death to the old sense of being, stepping into their gifts and abilities. Literally. Oh my God.